Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of my Doki Doki Literature Club Blind Run. Last time we went over 2 out of the 3, 3 members. Still got the president left as well. So we still have Natsuki and Monika to go through. So let's kind of start off where we left off last time, and I guess it's time to go to Natsuki now, because we're saving Monika for last. Let's see here. Starting off in silence, normal, right? It's about as expected from someone like me. Okay. That's a little blunt there. Well, excuse me, princess. Not cute enough. And apparently about to get smacked. I'm good, Not that I'll like it, okay. Okay. I gotta collect myself after seeing the beginning of this. Because to go along with her childlike exterior, it's also, the cleanest, kid script. Titled Eagles Can Fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Alright. I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just, super matter of the fact. Why'd you think I didn't like it? Did you intentionally try to make it not so bueno? Well, because. There's something to be said about simple writing and complex writing, so there's that, I guess. So people don't take her writing very seriously. The whole point's to express yourself. It's hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Okay? Next things that are simple puts more weight on the wordplay. But then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Guess more went into it than I realized. Guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. Good. I've been a jerk almost this whole time. Alright, now for El Prez. Good time so far. Sure. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright? Okay. Of course, I'll be too afraid to bring them up. Much better off than going in with the flow until I'm more settled. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. A little embarrassed today, eh? Yeah, I guess. This one makes me think of some things I already would like. Huh, is that so? Okay. we're like the exact opposite of each other, but alright. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's some other similarities that you wouldn't expect by the way that she talks about it. I'm not reading into it too much. It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it, so I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone would be so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, I guess that's totally unexpected. Guess I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. It's okay, I'd love to see you try new things. The best thing to find that's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll help you find what suits you the most. Force yourself to write what wants you to write. It's not giving anything to worry about impressing them or anything. Don't worry, not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I have to feel that way. Fair. Oh, this is a long one. Alright. Here we go. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That is moderately kind of creepy. That apparently you're either looking into someone else's life or they're looking into yours. You know, I mean, yeah, alright. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's alright. Yeah, I guess a style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure on how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. I mean, that's actually fairly decent, you know. It's actually some fairly decent advice. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everybody. That's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Hey, the Neapolitan parfait of destiny must not be something that's just kind of thrown to the wayside here, sir. Even if it's just being nice, there's no way only my folks to stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. We gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch the expressions change, furrow and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Let's hit the slide. submissively returns the poem on the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is, cute. I feel like it's the, if you ever watched the Animaniacs, like right now, like Natsuki is like the Joe Pesci, like, good pigeon, where it was like, instead of being like, what were you saying, I'm funny? Instead it's like, cute. What, are you trying to say that I'm cute? Like a little puppy dog, like a little kitten? What do you mean by cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Insert Joe Pesci, like, over Natsuki's face now. I have to try to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but I really didn't come up. Well, I do have some couple of suggestions, and they're about to fight. Suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Slayer liked it, and Cuddy liked it too. Based on that, I give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh snap. Oh dang. It's about to go down. And it's getting real awkward now. Oh my. I think I'm gonna have to choose whose advice I liked more. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh snap. Fight, kiss. One day that'll work. Is everyone okay? Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as... Whoa. This is getting... it's a little... Oh. Suddenly both girls turned toward me and noticed I was standing there. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing style is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Well, it's convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. There's a reason why so many people deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings, meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a way to understand that, right? This is still not the game that I thought I was going to be playing. I am kind of surprised by this. Well, this person hates me, and this person is trying way too hard to make me feel good, and this person is obviously the neutral choice. So, boom, going with Yuri. It's not an excuse for you to be mean. You should pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Now I feel like a dick. No secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing, no matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Let's see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. I don't even know how to do that sound effect there. And I don't think I'm gonna try. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. I'm telling you, this is really the joke. Apparently, Joe Pesci is a tsundere. Now I just need, like, Joe Pesci over an anime character. And I feel like a jerk now, because I'm just... Sometimes when it hurts, it tells to take a walk and clear my head. You know what? I'm gonna go do that. Spare me having to look at all your faces. Oh, dang. Dang. Yo, everything cool? Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, I'm just... think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Yeah. Kinda wish I didn't say anything. She's stuffing that blazer, apparently. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. It was worth it. It was okay, mostly. Yeah, I'd say about the same. It was neat to talk about it with everyone. We'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. Well, crap. I think I put myself into a corner for another poem now. Nobody likes what that looks. That means I can do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod with myself with a newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It's really been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Really, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. That doesn't happen often. No. For the first time I've ever seen a fight like that, I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Why would I hate them? They were literally fighting over my opinion. But I think they get along with what makes me the happiest. I think that everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Sorry, still hasn't caught on the kind of situation that I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? just bouncing off of her like a monologue. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Well, last time we went super positive, so this time, because I feel like last time we went with her, right? And then I feel like it was like super strong here, then this was second, and then this was third. So let's do the opposite and see what happens. So instead of our Neapolitan parfait of destiny, Let's go over deep, meaningful, like, power words and see where that gets us. I am 90% sure it's probably just gonna go to Yuri, but let's see what happens. It's the opposite of a parfait is a rain cloud. Oh, apparently she liked it. Sunset Hope, or Hop. My English is not that, is on point right now, but I think that Hop is Hope. Bed, Entropy, Precious Holiday, Broken, Together, Explode. You know what, let's talk about some entropy. Smile, Scars, Question, Defeat, Vibrant, Email, Tears, Meager, Skipping, Disown. Let's talk about being disowned. Strawberry, Bubbles, Determination, Misfortune, Dark, Excitement, Disaster, Wrath, Empty, Aura. Talk about disaster. Just choosing every negative word. Beauty, Dazzle, Unrestrained, Analysis, Sadness, Blanket, There's the parfait again. The saddest parfait ever. Unrestrained. Skirt, Peace, Pout, Journey, Calm, Raindrops, Cry, Anxiety, Hoppa, Prayer, Raindrops, Drop Tops, Rose, Music, Passion, Sparkle, Nature, Vacation, Silly, Despise, Cheer, Covet. Let's do Covet. Oh, I'm batting like 800 right now. Hopeless, Puppy, Portrait, Sensation, Flying, Hope, Peaceful, Chocolate, Free, Funny, Hopeless. Oh man, I put my batting average went down for bounces from Yuri. Promise, Whisper, Shiny, Fear. Let's check out that Fear. Apparently, this is the one that I go for the most, unless I'm really trying to go the opposite way here, folks. Secretive, Nightgown. yeah, there we go, we got you in here now. Cause I guess that's a cutesy one, I don't know. Unrequited, Wonderful Heart, Lollipop, Effulgent. You know what, I feel like she likes big words. Effulgent, I was right, she likes big words. Pleasure, Nibble, Judgment, Jump, Afterimage, Suicide again, because the suicide by Sugar before apparently worked. So let's see where this one goes. We're just going for the darkest thing ever. Contamination, Dream, Agonizing, Sticky, Ribbon, Infallible, Sweet, Laugh, Infinite, Valentine, Alone, Forever Alone, folks. Oh, she's coming back. She's coming back. Fluffy Headphones, Tragedy, Cheeks, Pure, Captive, Charm, Heaven Sent, Vertigo, Faster. Let's talk about Vertigo. That's actually one of my fears. Being as tall as I am, there's one little step ladder looks so much further down. Amazing Play, Landscape, Rainbow, Melancholy, Cage, Feathered, People, Miserable. See, now it's between Melancholy and Misery, and I feel like one of them's gonna be a word for her, and one of them's gonna be a word for her. Let's go with Melancholy. Oh, opposite of what I thought it was gonna be. All right. Cute, Waterfall, Whirlwind, Boop, Milk, Vitality, Anger, Clouds, Comfort, Swimsuit. You know what? I didn't choose Boop last time, and I felt that I let Sombras Everywhere down. So, Boop. Extraordinary, Starscape, Fireflies, Loud, Childhood, Kitty, Destiny, Daydream, Fickle, Awesome. We're just gonna talk about Destiny again. Intellectual, Mouse, Game, Lipstick, Jumpy, Socks, Candy, Bliss, Hair, Incongruent. We're gonna go with Incongruent. Inferno, Crimson, Love, Pink, Melody, Family, Vivacious, Lust, Adventure, Imagination. We're gonna talk about the Vivacious. I feel like overall, folks, we hit fairly hard there. So we'll see how this went. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Let's go! I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Wait, past couple of days? What do you mean? We've only been here for I mean, I guess 2 would be a couple, so I guess this is day 3 now. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hello. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Still not used to being in the club, that's all. Okay, that's pretty simple to get you, a simple thing to get you in the mood. Read the signs, man! But I guess it's the simplest things for you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. What do you get? Buy a snack. Nah, I'm good. Cold shoulder. I have my reasons. And we broke, boys! The struggle! I knew it. You just wanted to use me for your money. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So she either wanted to talk to me, which, you know, I mean, with this guy being like, oh, I want a girlfriend the whole time, is like not a bad choice, right? I mean, obviously they have a rapport, but then this other jump was, you know, you want to use me for my money. There's one more thing, you're always hungry, and so don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Didn't know she was in. Her face is in her book as always. But there is no book. Where is the book in her face? I wasn't listening to anything. Just something else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Good life lesson here, folks. And quite frankly, after pulling a mischievous stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Mind you, it doesn't happen much, but that's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. You were right. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. What? I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Okay. Retribution. That. Wait, are we speaking in English inside of this Japanese? Like, is it that? This is so meta. Are we playing? I feel like this is. I think this was an American game, based on like Japanese after-school clubs, like culture. But are we speaking English inside of the Japanese after-school club game from an English company? Which is why we're speaking English now? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. She knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me before she even told me. You wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. I mean, true. What? Why was there a giant cookie hit her in her face? That's kind of... Is this a... God? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution, but okay. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I had to blab about the cupcakes. You tricked her, so she hit you in the face with a cookie. I mean, it's a fair trade. She's hugging the cookie. That's right. So good. Claps her hand over her mouth. And yeah. Butter home cookie. That one fine. Oh jeez, I get it. Dang, just taking bites out of people's cookies. You don't do that. That's how you get stabbed. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Huh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's alright. Probably had something to do today. Dang. Got super mad about that. And there you are. Don't worry or anything. Glances at me. Never mind that. Last period was study hall. Just lost track of time. Everyone left you in there by yourself, huh? So you would have heard the bell ring at least. I mean, is there anything she can't do? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Cool. Look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything. You know. I'm practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd love the chance to share once I'm ready. See. In that case, good luck. Ganbatte! So, did I miss anything? Not really. Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Has already settled down, so already somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back on her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What else is new? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I'd feel bad for distracting her from her reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. And that just seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Then she noticed that. She noticed me peeking! She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide. So she's super shy. I mean, we kinda knew that. Sorry, just spacing out. Mother sensing I made her uncomfortable. Good job. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Just wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you'd have two copies of the same book. Oh, I stopped by the bookstore. So she bought another book. So that... That's not what I meant. I mean, just happened to buy two of them. Yeah, that's it. It's not like I specifically bought another book just so I can make sure that I can refresh on it so we can talk about this. Okay. It's definitely starting to read soon. Glad to hear that. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Scans over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure that I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this little girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And her life is in danger. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn kind of came out from nowhere. Kind of like how I feel like this game is going to do eventually. Yuri gently giggles. All of a sudden, are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. Just mean it can definitely go this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but she seems to be completely different on the inside. It's just one of those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. What horrible things can happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, just because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they hold. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they've got Bear. Don't apologize. You're just, you're just into what you're into. This problem when I film my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, right? In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Looking forward to it. I'll just get the book. In the bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Slip in the seat next to Yuri's. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. So she's just not used to being with somebody when she's reading. Look and start the prologue. I understood what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I feel her presence over my very shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe just a little bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. It's over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, You really apologize a lot, don't you? Talk to her about her apologizing, and she just ends up apologizing again. This should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and hold my book once more between the two. I suppose so. We're almost touching. Oh snap! Shoulder touching! It feels like my left arm is away, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under the thumb after it flips to her side. Wait, so we're reading left to right, so that means we're reading an English book. Well, I mean, not all Japanese text is right to left. I mean, there is left to right in some cases, but I mean, I would think that in this case it would be right to left. It's actually kind of distracting. His face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? What? To turn the page. Oh. And look at that disapproving / embarrassed / like 50 other feelings look that she's given. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Oh. That's what she said, literally. Yeah. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Okay, thanks. Continue reading. No longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page for me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her as she catches it and under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. And it's not like I can see into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Kinda cute. Alright, everybody. I think it's about time we share poems with each other. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Exhale spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright? You look kinda down. I'm sorry, I haven't been looking for it. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Guess I don't have much of a preference either way. If that's the case, I'll read a little bit more tonight and be more free to read with you after it picks up, you know? So, that's good reasoning. Solid reasoning there, Sherlock. Just feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Stand up and make a mental note of where I left off the book and slip it back into my bag. Alright, so I am sure that we have gone over the target 25 to 35 minute mark that I was going for originally. I don't want to make these super long for you guys. I really want to be able to make them in kind of digestible pieces. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick save here. Boom. Yes. Return. So for right now, that is going to be it. We will pick back up on the next video with the poems for the 3rd day. Alright, thank you everybody. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more of this kind of content. If you don't, then you know what? Mention what else you want to see instead. I'm maybe making some Final Fantasy XIV content here, along with some guides, maybe some machinima. I will be doing possibly checking out Battle for Azeroth, even though I've kind of stopped playing WoW for a while now. It'd be kind of nice to kind of come back after the little Legion binge that I had for about 2 months, and then kind of see where PvP's at and everything. There's definitely going to be some more stuff coming up in regards to several different games, like Raft is another game that we're going to be playing with a few other people. We're going to do a 4-person Raft blind run with a few friends that are just going to be picking up the game just to kind of be able to kind of play together for all of you guys. So once again, if you'd like to see anything else, just kind of comment down below and I will get back to you guys as quickly as I can. Thank you all, and I will see you next time.